Hi, I'm George Frost, and our cameraman is Carl Bishop, and we are the Abergele and Penzance Community Events Channel, and we are here at Gwrych Castle for their 200th anniversary birthday. Here we are in the upper terrace of Gwrych Castle. This area a couple of years ago was completely overgrown. The amount of work that's been done here is enormous. The flower beds have been reinstated, and as you can see, we have a whole variety of flowers, and I believe, though I'm not 100% sure, I believe these have been planted pretty much to the same types of flowers that would have been used at the castle at the time the castle was in its heyday. Back in the 60s, this area was used for jousting and various other activities, but now it's been reinstated as a garden, and as you can see, it's looking absolutely beautiful. Hi, this is the Countess writing room up here on the upper terrace at Gwrych Castle. This was one of the first buildings that the Trust brought back into use. It's been completely refurbished and refurnished. What we'll do now is we'll take you inside so you can have a quick look. We're here up on the upper terrace now of Gwrych Castle. This area has been brought back into use now, and as you can see, the flower beds have all been reinstated with some of the traditional flowers of the time, and they're quite a mixed variety of flowers that are available within the flower bed. We have the humble rhubarb that we have here, and then we've got the red hot pokers sitting over there, and some of these poppies. And again, lots of rhubarb because it was quite a popular food at the time. And as you can see, all the flowers are quite representative of the type of flowers that would have been here in the time of the castle. They've done a lovely job on it. Hi, we found Jerry again. We met him previously at Bodredden Hall at the reenactment festival, and here you are at Gwrych Castle helping them celebrate their 200th anniversary.
Yeah, I've just come along today. They asked me to come along to do a show and tell about the First World War, so I brought along some artefacts from my collection and some bits and pieces for people to try on, and some rifles for them to do drill with, if they so fancy.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's quite early yet, and as I say, the momentum will build up later on this afternoon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, and so I think it will be quite an interesting afternoon.
Every day when I'm away, there's been a few. Everyone, they just carry on, except for we two. And you know that I will love, and you know that I, and you know that I love won't die. me through. And you know that I will love, and you know that you know that I love in one time, and it won't even show how my life can go. Just one little wave, say you'll behave. It won't even show my life. And you know that I will love, and you know that well, you know that I'll love won't die. And it won't even show how my life can go. It's one little wave, say you'll behave. It won't even show how far life can go.
Hi Nikki, or aka Lady Nicola of the Knights of Conwy. Okay, you're down here supporting Gwrych Castle on their 200th birthday.
That's it, yes. We've been helping out the castle now for 4 years. We're really happy to be here, part of the 200th celebration.
Okay, and you do, the Knights of Conwy do a lot of these type of events?
We do, yes. We'll also be here doing the medieval festival in August.
Oh, well, we look forward to that, so we'll probably meet up with you again
We will,
there.
yes.
Excellent, well thank you very much indeed for talking to us.
Okay, thank
Hi,
you.
we're in the Ladies' Chapel at Gwrych Castle. This is the last area of the castle to have been re-renovated. It now has a new roof on it and still got a lot of work to do. Laid out on the table in front of you, see some of the artefacts that would have been used in the house. You know, the cutlery and the tea service. And there's also something a lot of you won't be familiar with, which will of course be one of these. And that was used for beating the carpets. And then of course here we've got the bed warmer, and not to mention the steam iron. And we have here a washboard, and we have some carbolic soap. Younger members of you will never know what that is, because I'm not sure you're allowed to use it anymore. So there we go. The chapel is an area that is currently being developed, and as I say, they've got a lot of work to do. And we've got Dolly sitting here. Anyway, so this is the chapel, and we'll take a few pictures and add them in.
Bad idea. Cube's right there. Is our timer ready?
Yeah.
Right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Start the timer. 129. Close enough, 129!
Hi, we've managed to track down Sally from Clerical Error. Sally, how long has the group been going for?
28 years this year, I think.
Wow,
So it's a long time.
I know that you've done a few events at Gwrych Castle.
We have. We really like coming here. It's a lovely venue.
Yeah.
And we're really pleased to be here as part of the 200 celebration.
Oh, fantastic!
This is great.
Is the dance that you do very traditional, or is a lot of it you've made up for your own act?
It's traditional Welsh border Morris, so it's traditional from obviously the Welsh border area, when people used to go out and dance and carouse and beg and generally be naughty. So that's the faces are about a disguise.
Yeah.
So people don't recognise us.
Right.
So.
Do you all enjoy the dance? Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great fun.
And do you socialise as well afterwards?
No, we hate each other.
What you're saying is you can't recognise each other when you get changed.
That's it.
Okay, well, thank you very much for taking part, and thank you very much for dancing for us all.
Oh, thank you for having us. Hooray! Woo!
Hello everybody, we are Mr. Funk and the Deadbeats. We're here to entertain you for a very short amount of time, because these fantastic Morris dancers are going back on again. Yeah, so we'll just be doing a few songs. And the first one's called Money for Nothing and Your Chicks Are Free. Hang on a minute. Way you do it, you play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, them guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. After install microwave oven, custom kitchen delivery, yeah. We got to move these refrigerators, got to move these color TVs. Ow, ow, ow. guitar. I should have learned to play them drums. Look at that mama, she got me kicking in the cameraman. We could have had some fun. Who's that up there? Hawaiian noises, banging on the bongos like a chimpanzee. Ha! That ain't working, that's the way you do it. On it for nothing and your chicks for free. That's a Winstone microwave oven, custom kitchen delivery, yeah, yeah. We got to move these refrigerators, got to move these color TVs. Oh, oh, oh. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Got your money for nothing and your chicks for free. Got your money for nothing and your chicks for free. Money for nothing, chicks for free. Got your money for nothing, and your chicks for free. Thank you very much, I'll be that one, thank you. Thank you.